Hello everyone, this is TSET ABCD and welcome to another Catan video here on my channel. So last time I played the last time I actually played the 4-player base game. My rank was 1500. So hopefully I can improve it. And in this game, I am in the 4th position. I'm noticing that there is very little ore, to the extent that I don't think I will have any ore, because 8-3-10 is the only decent spot. Maybe 5-10, but I don't think so 5-10 is that great a spot. So yeah, I think orange has to go for 8-3-10. Just secure the best ore, best sheep on this board. 6-3-4 is also a decent option. Maybe 6-9-3 and 5-10 can actually work in combination. 8-5-10, 8-4-10, 4-5-10 all seem to be quite fine, especially because of the access to the wheat port. Okay, orange goes for 9-4-3 here, 9-6-3, which is also very strong, especially because there is not a lot of brick on this board either. So this is going to be a game where I think everyone will be very dependent on ports. And because of that, I think maybe I should just go for something like 9-5-10 and 6-4-11. Yeah, I surely don't mind that setup, because I should be able to get to the wheat port and maybe the wood port as well. Yeah, wood port is a maybe, but still I think the wheat port will be very useful. And if red goes for something like 9-5-10, then I will go for 8-4-10 and 6-4-11, try and get to the wood port in that case. 6-5-11 also seems to be a good pick. 6-5-12 is also decent. I think orange would actually like to go for 6-5-12. Also, orange points his road to the left. I'm not sure, because 9-2 or 6-2 don't seem that enticing to me. I think the 3-1 port would be more useful on this board. But let's see what white does. Yeah, okay, white goes for 8-4-10. So now I think I am forced to go for something like 9-5-10 and 6-4-11. Here, white should point his road to the left, go towards the 3-1 port. I think that makes a little more sense. Points to the right. Yeah, I don't think that is the right choice here, but fine. Yeah, here maybe I can also point my road upwards, go towards the 3-1 port. But going towards, because somebody will surely place on 6-5-12. And I think it is going to be either red or orange. White would want to go for something like 9-4-11, or actually even 11-12 directly. Yeah, that could surely be a choice for white, because white does need the wood port on this board. Yeah, I mean, white can also try. Yeah, I don't think so anything else makes much sense. 6-5-12 might not work out in white's favor, just because I should be able to cut him off, and that would basically mean game over for him. Uh, to be honest, if I was white, I would just put a message in chat that if he gets 6-5-12, I don't cut him off, and then maybe we can have like a non-block or a non-steal, one or two or maybe more. Yeah, more doesn't seem sense, but doesn't make sense. But something like two non-blocks can be fine here. So I think white. I mean, it's too late now, but if I was white, I would have tried doing that. Place on 6-5-12, point road upwards, and then okay, he is still doing that. I will wait for the game to start before posting this message because I wouldn't want red and orange to come to know about these plans before they even get their placement. But now let's see what red does. I think red can go for something like 6-3-11, or maybe even 5-4-11 seems fine. Increase their, yeah, does go for 5-4-11. And now I think orange is more than happy to go for 6-3-11. So overall, I think red and orange do have a decent position. White and I will be fighting. Yeah. Maybe 3 is getting a little too greedy. Let's just offer 2. Also, that is completely dependent on the first 3 people not rolling a 7 and stealing my brick. Because if that happens, I mean, I'm not sure what orange is thinking. 6-3-11 is quite a clear choice here. Yeah. And has to point his road to the left. I think orange is in a very decent position. Points upwards. Wow, very surprising. Because I think pointing to the left would have made sense because orange can get to 5-10. And at this point, let's see. I will offer this. Maybe even ask for this trade. I don't think orange will be going for this trade. So white not blocking me actually doesn't make a lot of sense. Because white in any case will not be blocking me. Maybe he blocks the 4 sheep. Because we do share 5 and 6. Yeah, but anyway, I mean, for me, rather than 11-12, going towards the wheat port is a lot more important. And wow, I do roll a 11. Yeah, can't give up my wood yet. Let's see if I get a trade. I think white will be willing to get this trade. Yeah, surely can't give away my brick. White does have ore because he placed a settlement on 12. Maybe I can go for this. At least for me, getting ore is important because I don't produce any. And now I think white will be willing to get this trade as well. This gives me a 4-1. Okay, orange accepts it. I don't mind that because this does give me the wheat port. And I can now try and extend towards the 9-12 or maybe even the 3-1 port. Yeah, here orange is getting a little lucky with all these 9s and 6s that are rolling, but then they are good for me as well. But my focus is to just get a city on 9-5-10. That would be a huge boost to my setup. Yeah. So this seems to me that orange is trying to go for the 8-4 spot and then will focus on the sheep port. That seems to be excellent for orange here. Let's see if red is willing to accept this trade. Okay, it doesn't accept it. Even this trade might work in my favor. Yeah, white will not be accepting it for sure. I don't have to. Yeah, I need one more wheat or one more ore. Let's see if I can get this trade. Maybe red accepts a trade like this. Because the 10 did roll, so red does have ore. Okay, doesn't accept it. So in that case, I'll just do a 2:1, get a ore and end my turn. Yeah, I think orange here is extremely strong. Especially with the sixes rolling, he can easily get to the 5-2 spot. And here I think he will block the 8 sheep. For, it was basically for anything. It's trade brick for a non-block or a non-steal. I still need a 5-9 or a 10 to roll on my turn. Okay, a 9 does roll here. That's quite good for me because I will basically get my city. Yeah. I roll a 7, and for me, I have to focus on blocking orange. Or I mean, white is also quite a big threat, but yeah, but here I think orange will block me. I mean, target me. Yeah, I think this is surely a mistake because everyone targeting me will hurt me quite a bit. Yeah, so I think red will block the 10 wheat. here. Although I do need to block white as well, but at this point, this seems to be all right. Because once white gets a city, their production is way better than mine. So that is a little scary. Yeah, and white gets a city as well. White will get a city on 8, 4, 10. Yeah, that seems very, very strong for white. Not much that I can do here, so I'll just end my turn. 11 is quite nice, giving me the option of getting a road settlement. And from now on, I think I need to block the 6 wood, because for me, wood isn't as important as it is for white. And surely I need to get cities, another city, and get as many dev cards as possible. Yeah, I think white here just goes for a dev card. Not much to think about it. Actually, he cannot even go for dev card because he has 3 woods in hand. So even if he does a 2:1, there is not much he can do. Maybe he can build a road at the very, I mean, that's the best he can do. Yeah, does build a road towards 8-3. And unfortunately, I roll a 7. And I think I'll give my wood and brick away because I would want to save for a settlement. I do get ore from orange. That's quite nice. Gives me another dev card without having to do a 2:1. Yeah, although this, yeah, it's basically giving orange a city. I don't think anybody should accept any of those trades because if orange gets a city on 8-4 or on 9-6-3, it seems very, very strong. Yeah, orange is going to get the longest road as well. I'm not sure why he built a road here because, yeah, that doesn't do much for him. Yeah, white still cannot block me. Yeah, that's quite nice. Yeah, here, although I would want to get another city, I think getting a few dev cards is fine. Especially because if I am able to get a monopoly or something, that would be very, very strong on this board. Like a monopoly on wood, even sheep or wheat is decent. Yeah. And with all these tens that I've been rolling, I'm a little surprised that red still doesn't have a city. But it's understandable because red has already played 2 knights and has 2 unplayed dev cards. Gets the largest already. Wow. Yeah, I think red should focus on getting cities because he will easily be overrun by production that white and orange have here. For me, production is still quite low, especially if I compare it with white. Yeah, white is just making easy work of this game. And now I think I will block. I think I should steal from orange. Orange is the only one who has ore here. I get wheat, which isn't too bad, especially just because I can get a settlement. Oh, if I had ore, I would just go for a dev card. Yeah. Let's see. I would want to get a little lucky with dev cards. I would want to get Monopoly. So far, not having any Monopoly is going to, because just if a 8 rolls and playing a Monopoly on wood will be very, very detrimental to white. Or even something like a couple of nines roll and then playing a Monopoly on sheep and going for a couple of dev cards can work. Wow, here 2 is quite nice for orange. And because of that, I think I will just play my dev card here. I get sheep, not the card that I was looking for. Ore would have been much better. I know orange has 3 ores here. Yeah, and I think with these cards in mind, or sorry, these cards in hand, I will just end my turn. Let's try to get a 1 is to 2. Because giving, oh wow, gets a quick 1 is to 1 with white. Wow. Yeah. I'm not sure what white, I mean, white will be able to get another city. Yeah, I don't want, I mean, red is too far behind in the game right now. So getting a 1 is to 1 with red is fine. And I do need to trade with red or else white and orange are going to win the game. Yeah, white can easily get a longest road here if he wants to. I will get the largest army, but then I still think white is a bigger threat, exactly. And yeah, I roll a 7. I don't need my wood and brick for sure. And here, have to target white, no other option. And I will play another knight. The thing is, white doesn't have any cards. So although I do steal a sheep with a red, so that's quite nice. And I get a road building. Wow, not the card that I was looking for. Doesn't help me in any way. Yeah. Red blocks the 10, but let's see. Okay. Here, I will steal from orange. Orange does have ore. I get word, not the card, and another 2 rolls here. Wow. So Orange is getting very, very lucky here. Orange should get the longest road. If he doesn't, it will be very surprising. Also, not a... Yeah, okay, Orange does build a road. I don't think... Yeah, I did not expect to be targeted here, but I mean, I do have one unplayed dev card. Yeah, and with that 3, I don't think I can get the largest road at all, or the longest road at all. Wow, that 12 is also quite nice. Let's see if I get any trades here. Orange accepts it. I think I do not have much choice. I have to accept that trade with Orange. I mean, if I'm not going to get longest road, at least I will just get a settlement. Yeah, so yeah, so I mean, yeah, I think White should have accepted a trade. White should have gone for the longest road much earlier. Yeah, I mean, this was still going to be a difficult game. And Red never realized how strong Orange was. Very few 5s in this game. Yeah, 9s were very strong for me, but I think they were equally strong for Red. Yeah. Also, I did get the largest army, but I needed a road as well. Yeah, Monopoly on this board would have been quite nice. Resources robbed, I mean, yeah, Orange and White were targeted quite a bit. Yeah, I mean, Red lost just because he did not do anything. But yeah, that's fine. Anyway, let's take a look at the leaderboard. I was at 1500 when the game started. Now I'm at 1497, and let's take a look at the ranking. Yeah, so my slide downwards continues. 2300, and my win percentage is also quite poor with just 11%. Anyway, bye for now, and see you again in the next video. Bye bye.